What's up, y'all? What's good? I would just like to say thank you guys for all your prayers. Your prayers were very much needed, and I am feeling a whole lot better than what I was feeling. I would like to say that me and the boys had a wonderful Christmas. They got so much stuff, y'all. I mean, a lot of stuff. So they had a blessed Christmas. So did I. I have no complaints. I'm alive. So hey, it is what it is, and I'm alive to see another day. And I hope you guys had a wonderful, happy holiday, and I hope you guys are having a happy Thursday as well. So let's go ahead and get off into this reaction video because this is going to be for entertainment and educational purposes. We're going to bring awareness to this situation that my Jazzy life is experiencing, what she's going through. There's a lot of women in the world that are going through a whole lot of things, and they're choosing to go through things that they shouldn't have to go through just to say that they have a man. And I just want to say to you that if you are in this type of situation to where you feel like you just have to have a man that you know that's not respecting you, that's disrespecting you, I'm telling you that you need to stand up for yourself, and that you need to understand that you need to love yourself enough to walk away from any situation that's not serving you, or that's not beneficial towards you or beneficial towards your health. Because you know what? It's not worth being in a situation with somebody that does not respect you, that does not love you, and does not care about you. You need to walk away from anything that's like that. You need to love yourself enough and say, you know what, I don't deserve this, I deserve better, and I'm going to go for what's better for me. I'm not going to sit up here and allow this man or this woman to control me, or this situation to ruin me or damage me because this person has issues. So let's talk about this situation between my Jazzy life and Chris, okay? And her mother. So her mother came on here and popped her shit, basically is what she did. And Jasmine got upset and got in her feelings and decided to take to her platform to totally blatantly disrespect her mother, because her mother decided to get on her and say what she said. Now, let me tell you something. Anytime a parent go out of their way to speak up on something in regards to their children, whether their children be grown or not, she said what she said for a reason. Evidently, she felt afraid for Jasmine. That's why she took to her platform and spoke on it and said what she said. And then not only that, when Jasmine was live, she also said other things like, you know, he's trying to keep me away from you. He does not want us to have a relationship with one another. And, you know, he has anger issues. I'm worried about you, and all those type of things. So you wanted your mama to retract what she said. You felt like she should have came on here and said anything in regards to your relationship with your boyfriend, because how people already are on her talking about you. Well, bitch, it's already evident as to what you go through. It's already evident that there's some type of abuse that you're experiencing, and you choosing to turn a blind eye to what's going on with you and your kids because you want to keep that man in your house, bitch. That's all there is to it. You are more worried and concerned about that man being present than you are concerned about yourself and your kids' well-being, bitch. And we hear so many stories about women losing their lives, children losing their lives to domestic violence, and here you are trying to cover up the fact that you have a controlling, angry man off in your house that does not respect you. He disrespects you any chance that he gets, and you want to get on here and defend him by any means. You want to put it all on the table about how you feel about your mama coming to YouTube or Facebook saying what she said, and she already knows how people feel about you and your relationship. Well, it's evident as to what you go through every day. You get on her and you run your mouth. Then when you're not running your mouth, you on her always trying to explain yourself or try to show and prove some shit that somebody done said about you or to you when you are in your 30s, bitch. Let me tell you something. You don't have to get on her and show and prove to anybody unless you choose to, but you get on her and do that shit because you already know that you be full of shit. But we're going to bring awareness to what you're going through and what you're experiencing, because there's too many kids that live in households with bitches like you that have to go through things that they shouldn't have to go through by the hands of boyfriends or husbands or whatever the case may be, because what goes on in my house stays in my house type of shit. Bitch, you are that type of mother. So you probably know that your kids know, it ain't no probably. You know that your kids are experiencing what they're experiencing. You know that you're experiencing what you're experiencing, but you're willing to get on here and defend this man's name and defend this man's honor when he don't even get on here and do the same shit for you when people are talking about you and those 4 extra Davis's kids. But bitch, you don't even care about those 4 extra Davis's kids, because the only thing that you've been concerned about is people talking about Legendary, saying something about Legendary, and then saying something about Chris. You have not ever came on here and had that same energy for Ava, Aiden, Amaya, or Kaylin at all, period, bitch. But you have that type of energy for when it comes to somebody saying something about Chris. You have that type of energy towards your mother. You can get on her and disrespect her and talk about how disgusting she is and how she's this and how she's that because she decided to come to YouTube and let YouTube know exactly what you've been doing and what you've been experiencing, bitch. It's not nobody's problem or nobody's fault that you were choosing to go through what you're going through with this man that don't help you do shit in your household. That's your problem. So now you want to sit up here, you want people to turn a blind eye because bitch, that's what you're doing? No. I want to bring awareness to what you are going through. Because any woman that's in this type of situation with a man don't need to be in this type of situation with a man, especially when you have kids involved. You need to be thinking about those kids that you have. But you ain't thinking about shit, bitch. All you thinking about is you. And that's it, that's all. But to get on her and blatantly disrespect your mother on the behalf of a bitch that's not even helping you do shit. He couldn't even help you buy a car seat for y'all son. But you want to get on her and defend him. Anytime and every time somebody got something to say about him, and you want to go against your mother that's been here riding with you this whole entire damn time, making sure that you stay afloat, bitch. Even allowing her home, opening up her home to you and your kids for y'all to be able to have a place to stay. But you want to get on her and blatantly disrespect your mother on the behalf of a man that's not even helping you do shit in your household. Not even helping you do shit with the child that y'all conceive with one another. And bitch, you have the nerve to be talking about having another baby with him. Really? Seriously? But he don't even help you do shit with Legendary. Not a damn thing, bitch. It's funny how all of a sudden he only comes around the 21st when you have money. But when you ain't got no money, bitch, you all alone by yourself and he's always at work. He's always at work all the way up until the 21st of every month. Then at the 21st of every month, we can see his big wide hipped ass on the camera playing like he's just so in love with you and he's just so affectionate towards you, bitch, when he don't even give a damn about you. And it's clear. Like it really is clear that he is running everything over there, bitch, and he's damn sure running your mind. That's for damn sure because, bitch, you got on here blatantly disrespecting your mama, and your mama been riding for you, bitch. Way before he even came off into the picture, your mama was riding for you. When Philip was locked up, bitch, she was sitting playing daddy with you, bitch, helping you with those kids. Now all of a sudden you done got amnesia, bitch, as to what it really is. But let me tell you something. I'm going to bring awareness to your situation because we're not going to sit here and play like this shit didn't happen. We're not going to sit here and I don't give a damn about your mama or you or Chris putting together that long ass paragraph about her saying, oh, she's retracting what she's saying, because let me tell you something. There's no way in hell I'm gonna cover up shit for my daughter. If your ass is in an abusive relationship, bitch, and I want to speak up and say something about it, I'm gonna say something about it. And if you get mad, you just get mad, bitch. I'm gonna say something. It is what it is. Your mama didn't say all the things that she said just to be saying that shit. She said it because she actually felt that way. That's why she came to YouTube. That's why she went to Facebook. That's why she said the things that she said. Like I said, I don't agree with her talking to Chrissy because, for one, you and Chrissy is not even friends. And even if you and Chrissy was friends or whatever the case may be, she still shouldn't be discussing your business with nobody else at all, period, point blank. She shouldn't be doing that type of shit, okay? That whole situation with Chrissy, I believe it was very petty and it was childish as hell because, first of all, this shit's been going on this whole entire time. So for you to be trying to make it seem like you want to reach out to Mama Deuce to see if she's okay about some shit that's been going on, bitch, you just did that because you was trying to be petty. And it is what it is. But this is not about Chrissy. So we're not going to deflect and use Chrissy as a deflection, Jasmine, because that's exactly what you were trying to do. You were trying to use Chrissy as a deflection for the simple fact that your mom got on here and popped your shit, bitch. She came over here and let it be known that you are dealing with a controlling man with anger issues. And she was concerned and worried about you, is what she said. She also said that he's trying to keep you away from her. He doesn't want you to have a relationship with her. So why would she say all of these things if nothing really went down, nothing happened? Why would your mama come out of her mouth and say this shit about your boyfriend if it's not true? And why the hell would she retract anything in regards to what she said? Because if she said it, she meant it. She ain't never came to YouTube. She ain't never came to Facebook and said these type of things. So all of a sudden now when she starts saying this shit, even if she had been doing slugs, subliminals, and indirect shits on Facebook or whatever the case may be, it has never been to this extreme to where she's done came to YouTube or Facebook and said the things that she have said in regards to this situation. No, she's never did this before. So why all of a sudden when she come and say this type of shit, then retract it and say, oh, well, I'm sorry that I did this and I hurt my daughter and all of this old bullshit. You know what? Let me tell you something. Both of you bitches. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but at the same time, let me tell you something. These kids don't have no chance in hell because you got people around them that don't give a damn about them or what they're experiencing or what they're going through. You got Philip over there. He's not giving a shit about what his kids is going through. He's turning a blind eye to what they're experiencing. He's not trying to see what's really going on. He's just turning a blind eye because you want to know why? He's not trying to get those kids full time. He wouldn't even be able to get them full time no damn way because of the situation and the circumstances. But let me tell you something. These kids is being felt by everybody around them, including Mama Deuce, because if she's going to get on her and retract the statement that she made in regards to this man, knowing this man around her grandkids, and then she's feeling like she's concerned for her daughter. If you're concerned for your daughter, then you should be very much concerned for your grandkids as well. And for you to get on here and retract what you said, knowing that you said the things that you said in regards to this situation, knowing that your child could be experiencing some type of DV situation, you should be ashamed of yourself. And then Jasmine gets on here and disrespects her mama, knowing that her mama had been riding for her this whole entire damn time. Bitch, if it wasn't for your mama, you wouldn't be afloat. You wouldn't even be where you at right now if it wasn't for your mama. So for you to get on here and blatantly disrespect your mom on behalf of a bitch ass man that's not helping you do shit, he can even help you get a car seat for y'all's kid, bitch. But you want to talk about giving him another kid. Really? Seriously. You want to get on here and defend him by any means necessary, bitch. You're going to defend him at all costs. And he's not even getting on here doing the same for you. But he can get on here and run you and tell you what to do in regards to your mother, bitch. You can get on here and being blatantly disrespectful while he's been your hype man in the back, talking absolutely nothing. And you going against your mama, talking about how you are disgusted at her because she talking to Chrissy, telling Chrissy your business and shit, bitch. No, you should be more disgusted that you are in a situation with a man that's not helping you do shit, bitch. And he's got you looking like a complete fool on this internet. Then for you to sit here and talk about people being so invested into your life, bitch, you are on here sharing your life. So as long as you continue to keep sharing your life, bitch, we're going to continue to keep being invested and having an opinion about it. And bitch, I'm going to continue to keep bringing awareness to it because I don't know what you think this is. Like, this is not gonna be some shit that's swept up under the rug because you bitches like to tell your kids what goes on in my house stays in my house, and that causes the kids not to speak up and speak out. But bitch, guess what? I'm gonna bring awareness to your situation. Since you want to keep it on the hush hush about you being in an abusive situation, and then your mama want to cover up for you in the situation that you are going through, knowing that she done came to YouTube and Facebook and said what she said, you cannot recheck the statements that you made, ma'am, because those were screen recorded. People got screenshots of what you said. So when those people start calling you and asking you questions, it's like you can't even be trusted because you're not even willing to tell the truth as to what your daughter is experiencing or what your grandkids are going through at this point. And it just don't make no damn sense. These kids is having to go through this shit and they don't have a voice for themselves because you got all of these grown ass people around them that don't give a damn about them, that's using them and exploiting them and shit like that. But then this bitch want to get on her and defend this man, knowing that she's going through what she's going through, disrespecting her mama, knowing that her mama's gonna be there for her, gonna ride or die for her as she has been doing. And this bitch ass man that she got in her house is not helping her do shit. But yeah, she's gonna get on her and defend his name and defend what's being said about him, and then talk about how she's disappointed at her mama because she already know how people are on here talking about her. And if she gets on her, says the thing that she's saying, blowing things out of proportion and making things worse than what they already are. Nah, bitch, we already knew that this was going on in your house. She just confirmed it.